FM, and you know we always bring through the best special guests, and I don't think we're going to change tradition anytime soon. Who's in the building?
Your boy, Go Getters 101 General Dollar DOLLER. What's happening?
Formerly known as Dollar the Dustman. I know you don't really like that title no more, huh?
No, we've left it. We've left the Dustman. We dropped the Dustman.
But you know, your history is deep in the game, man. Give us as brief as you can. You know, the musical life of Dollar, man.
I started. I'm recognised as a pioneering veteran, nearly a veteran. Well, Diesel and Drifter the other day bring it to my attention at different occasions that I've been going in on the gram thing. But yeah, so I'm recognised in the gram world. That's where it all started. Pirate radio, the DVDs, and just running the gram circuit as you do.
It's a long way from the ColdBlooded days.
Trust me.
Terminator and Scorcher and that, innit?
Trust me.
And then, man.
Trust me.
Break down those days, though, man.
Them days is amazing. Like when I see like Brizzo the Warlord, that was the DJ, and he also MC'd under the name of Johnson. But whenever I see him, I'm like, I just congratulate him on the times we had and the work we put in and the crossover from North, as you know, F yourself. From North to East was like such a jump. Like no one had really done it except for Meridian / Boy Better Know. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, good times.
Big up those that remember back in those pre-2005 kind of times, around that era, because yeah, like you just said, man, if you was from North London or any other part you was doing grime music, if you weren't from East London, it was tough.
Hard.
Madness. Well, we got a lot to talk about, man. We're going to get to some music. Zup Zup, man. Just introduce this for us.
Zup Zup. Zup Zup is an expression. When you're happy and you're excited. That is Zup Zup. That is the root of Zup Zup. But if anybody knows, I used to spit it back in them grime days, and it was a big chorus. So from a big chorus, you got to make a big tune. You know what I'm saying? Big sing along.
Let's press the button on this.
SK Vibemaker.
That's what it is. SK Vibemaker in the building with Dollar. We're not talking about Dustman no more. I'm not going to write that joke. No, you're definitely not Dollar the Dust. How do you feel when people still say Dollar the Dustman?
You know what? It's calmed down now. It's calmed down now. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it because they proper refer to me as that, and I've carved out my name in the scene, and they proper refer to me as that. So it's a compliment, because one time I was trying to make my name, till now I'm trying to drop a name off of the name. So yeah.
Do you regret now being called, calling yourself the Dustman?
No.
Dollar the Dustman?
No. Definitely not. It's a good time, and when I look at the catalogue of work I've done under that name, the respect I've got from the name, and the journey, it just symbolises all of that. So it's great, man.
So we just played the Zup Zup track, you know. Yeah. You and Gets are famous for, using that phrase there. Where did it actually come from? I know what it means. If a few people know what it means. Where did it come from?
It came from one time we was recording like one of the ColdBlooded projects, and me and Scorch was just like vibes in, and we just come up with Zup, and then from good stuff like Selenki, as you might know, and the little dollar dictionary, it just came in a vibe. From a vibe, as music is. This is music. This is the creative art. Like, you'll be talking and slang words will come, and then you just put it into your music. You put your life into your music, and that's how things happen, and songs happen, and concepts, and all the good stuff.
And your close brethren, music and crime partner, you know what I mean? You lot work together. Gets.
Yeah.
That's a good guy to have beside you, man.
Trust me.
Does he inspire you a lot?
He does on so many levels that he probably don't even know. And truer friends, he just might seem mad to him, but like lyrically and work rate and all the boxes, you get what I'm saying? It's incredible, man. Big him up.
There's a line that sticks out in the Zup Zup track. They say grime don't pay, they're doing it the wrong way. Break down that line in detail to me, man.
So basically there's this, what would you say? You'd say it said a lot that grime don't pay. So obviously with my business model and my business mind, I believe I can market it correctly. for it to pay, and it does pay. When my PRS check comes in, my mum says, yo, that PRS coming, you get what I'm saying? So I'm obviously doing something right, you get what I'm saying? And trying to shine and trying to cross the genre into different worlds and make other people understand it that would not usually be into grime, you get what I'm saying?
There's a crop of new wave MCs, you know what I mean? It's almost like the second phase, and that's mad considering like grime's like 10 years old.
Yeah.
But like after 2005, 2006, them kind of times, there's been like, you know, the new wave MCs, the young MCs that have just come around in the last few years.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying that there's not many stars.
Yeah.
There's not many new MCs that are gonna cross over. What's your opinions on that?
Well, there's always going to be a star. We could never predict who's not going to be a star, and you can have your predictions, obviously, but you never truly know. You never truly know. And like the first batch, the DZ, the Wileys and Kanos, you got to let nature take its course. So we'll just have to see. It's just one of them things we're going to have to see.
What's Dollar's unique selling point in the game, you think?
My character, my charisma, wordplay, structure, flow, my genres. I can do different genres. The business mind. Growing up in East, growing up in North. It's just me.
Your generosity as well, man. You've put out a lot of free material.
Yeah.
I remember I've had conversations with you before, like, Dollar, man, what's going on? You're giving the people them too much free material. You was giving out a lot of free material before, man.
Yeah.
Is that something that's definitely going to change this year?
There's going to be more of a structure. Back then I was looking at the Americans, so I'd use the model. So my thing is always like, bro, we're not as rich as the Americans, comparing as the Americans. So I'm thinking, yo, yous lot want American money, but yous ain't putting in American work. You get what I'm saying? And building this fan base and having this relationship with the fans. So now, for me to put out a tune on iTunes, fans already know, like, yo, music's coming, like, support, buy, free music's coming. It's easy. You get what I'm saying?
Power of the dollar, that's coming
Power of the dollar, power of the dollar. So yeah, free music will always be coming, always.
We're gonna play more music, man. Sky's the limit. Just introduce this track for us, man.
So basically, sky is a limit. That is the title. Like, the sky is a limit. Like, there's galaxies and Milky Ways and astrology. You can go on. You get what I'm saying? So that is the title of the track. That is it. Sky is a limit. Like, there's more. You can do more. But yeah.
Start the bomb and get right into this. That's what it is, SK Vibemaker, that light-skinned boy in the building with Dollar. We just came out of Sky is the Limit. Get the title right, man.
Sky is a limit.
Sky is a limit.
A limit, you know what I mean?
And that's off the Power of the Dollar CD that's coming out, you know, this year and that. Tell us about the CD, man.
The CD. So basically what I've done with this CD is just to bring my supporters and try and bring the music over to the other side, make incredible, good singles that still are relevant in both worlds. That is it. So the full title of the CD is 49th Law of Power of the Dollar. You get what I'm saying? That's, if you read the book, 48 Laws of Power. It's a play on words, as we do.
Definitely inspired by the book, yeah?
Yeah.
That was a crazy... I actually read that one. I read the 50th Law.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm a fan of that. But if you're not coming with the 48th, then you might not know the 50th. But as you see, 49th and 57 his first CD was Power of the
Dollar.
You get what I'm saying? But obviously we're gonna spell dollar my way, DOLLER. So it's just a play on everything.
You know, sometimes when I listen to your music, I get the impression that you would fit in nicely into a sound system. You know, like one of them MCs that jumps on the stage and just vibes in, jumping like Elephant Man. You see what I'm saying? Like, definitely. Have a lot of people say that to you before? Is that one of your influences?
That's strongly. My uncle used to have a sound. Obviously, my dad's a roots reggae artist as well. And my two uncles used to have a sound. My uncle Flash used to DJ and toast and host. And my uncle Mikey used to be a selector. And obviously going to Jamaica, seeing the sound clashes, seeing the sting, seeing the energy, understanding the energy, understanding sound system where music's come from. So obviously it's a big influence, and I would never want to lose that element to me or my music.
Are you drifting away from grime, or where's your passion at the moment, man? Because, you know, I'm hearing a lot of the bits and bobs of the new music, and it definitely ain't 140, and it definitely don't sound like grime.
You know what's mad about my relationship with grime? The passion will never, ever, ever go. I don't know what it is. So it will never go. But in terms of making music and selling and ticking all boxes, because I believe grime's a niche. Fans and little stuff won't allow the scene to grow in the way it should grow. So we're touching different music. We're touching different music and different genres and trying to get it out there. But as you see, Zoop is a single, so grime.
So, the end of 2013, what do you hope to have achieved, man?
We want to be touring, all the singles to be in regular rotation. I need the playlists. I'm gonna have the playlists. I will have the playlists. That brand Dollar will be powerful. Outside of music as well, like clothing. Talking about like you're a great man, like you're doing stuff with your life.
A lot of people on the hashtag Team UK thing, but then people might say, how can I Team UK Dollar?
I know.
Did you change your name to Pound?
Nah, but you know what? The other day, I was talking to Urban Flash presenter, and we had this conversation, and Pound hasn't got the same ring as Dollar, because like Pound, even Pound Sterling, you refer to him as Pound Sterling, never Pound. Like I've never heard no one call him Pound. Like he's not got a ring to it.
I hear that. ColdBlooded reunion anytime soon? Could that happen?
It can, but what I want to do is get myself in the right position and have everything locked in right producers and studios and radio play and avenues, and then it will just be like, yeah, let's go, because everything's a go. Like, why not? You know what I'm saying?
I gotta say thank you very much for coming through today, man. We're gonna end up on Light It Up, man. Just introduce this for us, man.
Light it up. If you know me, you know I don't smoke, but this is how we enjoy ourselves without smoking. Little bit of drink, you know what I'm saying? But this is how we light it up. So yeah, this is a influence club track to enjoy yourself too. So just get down to light it up, man. Show you how we light it up. Yeah,